You guys have a lot of stupid ideas, and you like to comment them on my videos. And just to prove how bad your ideas are, I'm going to make a full-on video dedicated to making your things into Minecraft. This is probably a bad idea. Okay, so the first idea is an orange, and when you eat it, it gives you jump boost and speed. This is doable. Okay, and just a few minutes later we've got a pretty cool looking model. Now before we get further into the video, I do think I have to give a confession. I don't actually know how to code with C++. I sadly cannot make a food item, but we're still gonna make this guy's suggestion work in some way. Now I think we can do that through a command block. And with the help of this command right here, we can detect whenever the player has thrown the orange out, and then it should send a signal to give you a jump boost and a swiftness effect. So after a little bit of tinkering around, you will see that we now have an orange, and whenever we throw it, you will see that we get a speed boost effect and a jump boost effect. Okay, this next suggestion suggests that I should make my uranium block radioactive. So for those who don't know, here is my block of uranium. It is pretty cool looking, and this guy wants us to make it radioactive. And with the help of this command right here, we can chain it to a kill command, making it so whenever you have it in your inventory, you will slowly take damage. And that story is pretty similar. When you get close to it, you will see that you get poison and you need to get out of there pretty quickly. This next suggestion wants me to make a lightning block, which, you know, that's doable. Okay, this was surprisingly hard to do, but we now have a lightning block, so let's get into the game. And as we already did before, when you place out a block, you will see that there's a lightning strike every time you get close to it. So that's the lightning block. This next guy wants me to make a block of XP. Okay, you know, when someone says an XP block, this is kind of what I imagine. I don't know if he wanted it to be spherical, but we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so it kind of feels weird. I'm currently placing out a bunch of XP blocks, which is interesting, and you can see all the XP flowing there as well. Okay, tons of you guys were asking for a Spider-Man, so I just retextured the zombie, and it looks pretty cool. He has no webs or anything, but, you know, it is what it is. Rick U the Raccoon, the guy who suggested the rainbow block, wants it to be tinted. Okay? Okay, this looks amazing tinted. Thank you for this suggestion. Let's get this thing into the game. Okay, so if we head over to the construction section, you can see on glass we have rainbow stained glass. Yeah, this looks insane. So the first thing I'm noticing is the fact that you can't see much, and I don't really know what I expected. I was expecting maybe something like this, but, you know, still pretty cool. Got a rainbow. Because it looks really cool on the block, but it's like, you know, it's whatever, it looks really cool still. Okay, so it's at this point of the video that I'm really starting to run out of ideas. So I made a community tab, and well, we've got 3 more ideas to add, and here we have first one, a toaster that shoots bread at you. Okay then. Okay, and we've got a toaster, and it honestly looks pretty funny. Let's get it into the game. Okay, so if we head over to items, you can see there is a toaster. Now the texture looks a bit weird here, but you'll see that we have still a toaster, and of course it's branded with Echo. So if we place it down, and then we grab ourselves... Oh, that looks very, very hot. Okay, I'm guessing we're just gonna throw in a bread. I'm hoping this thing doesn't burn up. Why do I even say... Why do I even... Oh, this has gone terribly wrong. An unkillable pig that shoots you down whenever you get it within a 15 to 30 block radius. Okay then. Okay, had to tweak around a bit for this, but we now have our innocent pig over here. We try to approach, and you'll see that we get... Yeah, we get absolutely spammed by lightning. So, moral of the story, Don't get too close to the pig because you will get absolutely destroyed. That took me half an hour to solve. The command I used is actually surprisingly simple. It's /execute at P within a range of 15, and then it just runs the summon lightning rod command at the player. Pretty cool command, honestly. Nuclear weapons, bro. Oh, this is a horrible idea. Okay, this looks menacing. Let's get it into the game. Okay, and after a bit of tinkering around, we should now get... I'm afraid. Okay, well, what? I want to do that again. The place, let's try this again. See if it works. Now, of course, you can choose how big the explosion is gonna be, but I really don't want to ruin this entire world, so I'm just gonna move on to the next idea. And this guy has asked, add a block. Well, you give me a lot of freedom. Okay, and this final block says sub, which implies that you should subscribe, because that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. This video was really fun to make. If you did enjoy, consider subscribing, it helps out a ton. But apart from that, I hope you really enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.